Today we're reviewing how to graph coordinates. Okay, so if we look at the coordinate plane, we've got the x-axis and the y-axis. Okay, the x is like a number line. All these numbers over here are positive, while all these numbers over here are negative. So it's broken up as a number line that way and also as a number line this way. All these y's are positive, all these y's are negative. Okay, so if this is also broken up into 4 quadrants. In quadrant 1, if you notice, all the x's on this side of the point of origin. This right here is what we call the point of origin. And all of these numbers to the right of the point of origin are positive x's. Okay, anything above it is a positive y. So in this quadrant, it's positive x's and positive y's. So the x and y are both positive. Okay, over here, the x is negative because we are to the left of the point of origin on the number line. These are negatives, but we're still above, so the y is positive. Over here, our x and our y are both negative in quadrant 3. So that means that we're on this side of the x-axis and then down on the y's, so these are all negatives. Over here, our x is positive and our y is negative. So we are on the right side of the point of origin, so positive x, but negative y. Okay, so make sure you have some notes taken on that. Let's look at some examples. How do we plot the points? Okay, so we want to plot A, B, C, D, E, and F. All right, the first thing we start at is always the point of origin, and we always go to our x value first and then our y value. So -5 on the x-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up 2 on the y-axis. So A is at -5, 2. 0 on the x-axis, but up to 3. So B. C is +2, but up 4. D is at -3 and down 2. E is at +1 and down 4. And finally, F is at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but stays here because the y is 0. Okay, so let's look at this. Plotting points. What is the x values of any point that lies on the y-axis? So anything that lies on the y-axis, what is the x value? So if I put a point here, or if I put a point here, move that over a little bit, there we go. Or if I put a point here, these all lie on the y-axis. Okay, this one would be up 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's staying at 0, and it's a +4. Here it's staying at 0, and it's a +1. Here it's staying at 0, but it's a -2. What do they all share in common? It's always 0, y. Okay, the x is always 0. What will the y value be of any point that lies on the x-axis? Okay, so if we have a point here, or a point here, or a point here. Okay, here the point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, but it's a -5. Here it's a -2, 0. Okay, and this one would be a +3, 0. So these, it's always the x and then 0 for the y. What about the point of origin? It's always 0, 0. Okay? So make sure that you go back and double check, triple check yourself on your notes, and then I want you to try these for me, okay? I want you to give the coordinates for the following. Each one of these is important to make note of the type. So we got a cell phone. The cell phone's right here. We've got a pizza. The pizza's right here. The Hunger Games book is right here. Cardinals are right here. Rams. We got some headphones and we've got some M&Ms. Okay, so try each one of these, and then I will be back in just a second to show you the answers. Okay, so make sure you pause the video. All right, here we go. All right, so take a look at the answers. We've got the cell phone is at -4, the pizza's at -4, 0, Rams are at 0, 8, Hunger Games is at 0, -5, the headphones are at -2, 8, the M&Ms are at 4, -2, cards are at 7, 0, and the iPads are at 6, 7. All right, and that's how we graph some coordinates. See you next time.